Did you know that $500 extra a month can save people from going bankrupt? With the rising costs of living, with inflation, with all the crazy things in this world, I want to give you 5 different ways that you can make an extra $500 a month this year. I want to help you win big this year, and they might not be the ways that you think, but it'll at least give you options. It'll get you out from feeling stuck or feeling like you're a victim of your circumstance, and instead you get to be a victor of your life and choose different. Did you know that $500 extra a month can save people from going bankrupt? That like 70% of people that are living paycheck to paycheck, if they lose that $500 a month, that they will max out their credit cards within 6 months, and they'll be in some big trouble. Okay? If you don't know this, fun fact, you need an extra $9,000 to $12,000 per year in income. You need to increase your income between $900 and $12,000 US. That's $16,000 Canadian per year to keep up with inflation right now. This is why wealthy people invest. It's crazy. So how many of you are getting a $10,000 promotion every year? So you have to take matters into your own hands. And with these kind of statistics, it's actually a fact that about 80 million people in North America will be looking for part-time work this year. They'll be looking for a way to leverage their time. They'll be looking for a side hustle. They're trying to figure out how to keep up now. Even if you've got a great job, it's really, really, really challenging to continue to live in a society that is charging you this much to live. So let's talk about a solution to that. So here are 5 different ways that you can make an extra $500 a month. And some of these might surprise you. They sure surprised me, but I'm happy to help you either way. So number 1, Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash, Uber Eats. I heard this story once from a speaker, and he talked about getting into an Uber on the way to the airport. And the guy that picked him up and dropped him off at the airport was actually the CEO of a company and lived 45 minutes away, but his office space was near the airport. So every morning he would turn on Uber and he would pick somebody up in his area to drop off at the airport. And he'd make an extra $50, $75 every single morning. And then 30 minutes before he came home and left for home, he would turn on his Uber and he'd drive him home. DoorDash is another really great way to make an extra $500 a month. Maybe you do DoorDash for an hour after you get off work, or an hour at lunch hour. A really great way. Maybe it's just an hour a day that you can make a little bit of extra cash doing that. If you love driving, if that's like your passion and you think it's amazing, those are 2 really great options. Uber, DoorDash, Uber Eats, that you could be making an extra $500 a month with. You just got to get yourself set up. If you have a vehicle, you're already driving. If you're already driving to and from work, you could be a lot more efficient and make some money while you do it. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, this one's a little bit more painful. Cut it out of your budget. So go through all of your apps on your phone, all of your subscriptions, go into your app store, go to your settings, go to your subscriptions. What are you paying for monthly? What are you paying for annually? Go through your credit card statements, your debit statements. Is there money coming out that you don't know where it's going? We personally, and if this is of any interest to you, have a streaming site. It's $99 a year for this streaming site, and it has everything. All the shows, Netflix, Paramount, Disney, everything that you want, anything coming through the movies, $99 a year. We cut all of our other cable. We cut all of our other programs. We don't have any of those other programs, so we use this $99 streaming series, which actually probably saves us a heck of a lot more. If you want access to that, and you want an invite, I only have 2 invites right now that I can share with you, but send me a message and I'll give you access to that. If you're one of the lucky 2 that messaged me first, I'll give you my invite. And now I'm $99 a year to have all the shows, all the movies that you want. But you got to cut it out of your budget. You got to find ways to save. That's another way to increase your income that you take home. Number 3, this one will shock you, but it's what people are doing out there. This might be for you. It's not for me, but it might be for you. Handwriting letters. You can sit down and handwrite as many letters as you want during the day. It's $5 a letter. 5 letters a day, 100 letters in a month is $500. If that's something that you're interested in, I will connect you with one of my friends that does that. And I'm more than happy to give you their name and number, and you can sit and write letters and make an extra $500 a month in your spare time. Number 4, sell your product. Sell something you can make or create. Both are amazing. Maybe it's an info product. Maybe it's something you teach people. Maybe you set up a course. Maybe you set up an ebook. Maybe you set up printables. Something that you create. Sell a product or a printable or a digital product that you can sell on Etsy, on Facebook, put some ad dollars behind that. It could be a $27 product and see how you do for $500 extra a month. Not a bad idea. Number 5 is sell somebody else's product. And I'm going to tell you really simply, the company that I work with, I sell 5 of their products in a month and I'm guaranteed $500. It's that simple. So I find 5 people that need what I have and I solve a problem for them and I'm guaranteed $500 a month. That's just an extra bonus $500 a month. So there are multiple options out there. I just gave you 5. Uber Eats, DoorDash. Okay, that's number 1. 2, you can cut it out of your budget and get rid of all your subscriptions that you don't need. You can get rid of your cable. You could get different situation when it comes to your phone. Call and the phone company, see if you can save on that. If they've got anything that you can downgrade your package to. Go through all your credit card statements and your debit statements, make sure that there's nothing coming out of there that you don't know. That happens quite often. There's an extra $20, $30, $40. Like, what is that? Oh, I shouldn't be subscribed to that. Number 3, handwritten letters. You could handwrite letters for $5 a letter and handwrite 100 letters in a month and make $500. You can sell a product that is yours, something that you can create, a digital product. You could sell a physical product, bath bombs. You could sell an info product, a course or an ebook, something that you create. You put some ad dollars behind it, extra $500 a month. And if you're not that creative, you can sell somebody else's product, whether it's my product, the company that I work with, and I show you how to make an extra $500 by sharing it with 5 customers. Super, super simple. I don't know any other company out there, by the way, that has it that simple. But if there's a product out there that you like, that you've tried, that you've used, that you feel strongly about, that you love, go out and start selling their products for an extra $500 a month. But this is how you need to increase your income so that you don't have to decrease your lifestyle. Because again, it takes an extra $10,000 on average, US, 16,000 Canadian, a year to be able to live exactly like you did last year because of inflation. So you've got to do something different. You've got to be willing to pick something up on the side. Like I said, 80 million people are going to be looking for something like this year. And if I can help you and connect you with somebody that for letter writing, if I can give you my discount and give you that $99 streaming site, if I can help you develop a product or a service that you can sell, you can sign yourself up for Uber or Uber Eats. Or if you are looking to sell somebody else's product in a really simple way that you don't have to deal with customer service, but like holding inventory and selling is just everything is online. It's like drop shipping, and you want to learn a little bit more about what I do, then reach out and ask, because there are a lot of very simple ways to increase your income by $500. You just have to be aware of them and be willing to do something a little bit different. So I hope that's helpful for you today. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments or send me a DM. Okay, I want to help you all win this year, and I want you all to be able to live the life you truly desire as opposed to the one you feel like you have to. Have a good one. Bye for now.